Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Trails in the Sky challenge run, the live stream series where we're trying to beat this amazing RPG on Nightmare Mode without ever changing our starting gear. If you want to watch these challenge runs on your own time, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and boop that bell button to stay notified. Now, previously, as you see, we grinded in our way all the way to level 30. For Estelle and Joshua, Prince Oliver was already level 30, and Zin was level 33. Now, why did we do that? We did that because during the many cutscenes of the preliminaries for the tournaments, our friends from the Bracer Guild were all level 30, and they have an absurd amount of health. So, that only led me to conclude that this was the expectation of the game. Therefore, we did all of that, and now we are finally, hopefully, possibly, conceivably prepared to go to the tournaments. But in order to ensure we're fully prepared, let us just double check all of our quartz. I know Prince Oliver doesn't necessarily have a whole lot in here. No, sorry. Yeah. The thing is, I don't know. Like when Oliver's and Zin, I don't know. It's like after the tournament, are these two are they still going to be here, or are they just going to walk off with all our ordnance? That I don't know. So I have to use this setup over here because that's the only one that lets Zin learn Confuse, and I feel like Confuse, if it's able to be used, would be super helpful in the tournament. Let's see, what can we give Oliver's to help out here? Because I guess right now we really don't have like a dedicated healer, so I guess we could have Oliver's do that. Give him a little bit of extra HP. And then... Ooh, lock her, yeah, that could be good. I guess we could give Oliver's an attack 2 quartz as well, because that would give him some fire moves. La Tiara would be super good, though. Like, think about all the chaos we could cause, chat, with La Tiara. Being able to heal everyone for, like, 1,000 HP. I think that could have some use case. Potentially. Or... honestly, though, poison could be helpful, especially since we get Earth Wall. 2. I think mine too is the play. Yeah, look at all those options, chat. Earth and water. Okay. Is there a cast 3? Probably not. Alright. So with all those shenanigans out of the way, let's return to the hotel, rest up for Prince Oliver's, and then attempt to do the tournament. Joshua, why do they charge 200 Mira a night to stay here? Probably because we can get infinite money from the vegetable sandwich I split. Oh, Joshua, anyone could do that. Exactly. Precisely, Estelle. That is why it has led to inflation here in the Grand Capital. Oh, I see. Darn inflation. Alright, but in all seriousness, let us commence. I don't think we had anything else to do. How are we doing on food items, I wonder? Let's see here. Healing. Actually, wait a minute. We do not have very many revival items, so that could actually be a problem. We have the specialty eggnog, but we really want to save those to Where's the general store? Okay, that's for that. Alright, I know they're not super good, but at least having them is helpful. Okay. Leave the... yeah, the Coliseum's over there's the right. Okay. So we will attempt to do what we can. Alright. Wish us luck, chat. Currently at the arena, we're holding the martial arts competition. If you would like to participate, you'll need to register first. Registration is being handled at the Tickle Tower on the right-hand side. Good morning. Oh, Sin, good morning. Do you feel ready for the next match at noon? I do. I'd like to finish my registration if I may. Can you help me with that? Absolutely I can. When I first heard the news, I thought to myself, how's he gonna fight all by himself? Oh, and look at that! Wait a minute, aren't you the ones from yesterday with the incident? What you talking about, Joshua? I don't know, Estelle. How's it going? We'd like to register for the tournament as auxiliary members of Zin's team. Would you now? Then why weren't you there at the preliminaries? We'll need you to fill out these forms, please. Here you go. Let's see. Want to make sure that you can't sue us for getting damaged during the tournaments. Another, her saying that you just do not disagree with the notion of what the Lord said. What was his name? Duke, I forgot the guy's name. Whatever, just, whatever the Duke or the not Queen said, just go on ahead. Estelle, Josh, and Prince Oliver filled out the required paperwork. Next to a signature, Prince Oliver detailed a red rose for flavor. So, you two are members of the Bracer Guild, but according to your profile, sir, Wandering Lear, Troubadour Extraordinaire, Prince of the Empire. That can't be right. Ambassador of Peace and Heart's Most Fair. And there's a note here under it to drill the extra E. And don't spare the spittle. Oh, my dear, you need not bother with that postscripts. Your diction sings. If you wish to know more, however, I'd be happy to teach you the proper reading, perhaps over tea. Yeah, that's enough of that, thanks. You can just burn the application with fire. You just burn the application with fire. Not literate, of course. Thank you for your help. You're very welcome. I finally realized you're registered for the team. I listed as team captain with the 3 members, Estelle, Joshua, and Prince Oliver. What? But why can't I be the team captain? Estelle, you have 3 levels below Zen. That doesn't mean anything. In these games, 3 levels is a lot. Please remember there can be no changes or substitutions, even if you get really hurt. Understood. That's why it's all about to break loose, doesn't it? Oh yeah, do we know who our opponents are going to be? Yes! You are going to fight the Gang Squad! No! We've already determined the parries, but to discourage wagering, we do not announce them until just before the match is to begin. You can guess your opponents just prior to the match, though, by taking note of who else is sharing your ready room. So opposing teams are kept in opposing ready rooms, so JJ. That's correct. Yeah, this is you for your teammates. Please show that to the table before you enter the arena. And that should be that. Best of luck, knock them dead. Don't die. Your card, please. Ah, part of the tournament, I see. Please note that tournament participants are asked to remain within the arena's walls until the end of the day's matches. That means no items, no resting, and absolutely no bathroom breaks. Have you made all the necessary preparations for a day of hot action? What? What on earth is this? Bring it on! Not quite yet. Bring it on. Excellent, good. Welcome to the Duel Monster Games. Your raid room is the blue team. Oh no! Team Fortress 2! Da, 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 da. Sorry. You are members of the blue team, just inside the hall on the right. You'll be fighting the red team. Fight well! They're for Desaurs. Okay. You know, I just realized. Let's see here. So if we go out here, can we see anything? Okay, so we were on the wrong side. I have a match start soon. Gee, I wonder why. I always love a good tournament arc in games and in shows chat, so this should be fun. It's that time of year, Dad. Can't wait to see who wins. Who should I cheer for this year? Me. It's so exciting. Alright, but in all seriousness. What I was just thinking, chat, is can we enter like the other team's ready room just to see? Well, they said we're the blue team, so we're on the right side. That means... Let's see, will they let us in here? Isn't this the wrong room? I'm pretty sure that our room is on the right-hand side. Oh, yeah. But also... Estelle, we can't find out who we're finding. But Joshua, come on! This is our chance to scout ahead. Estelle. Excuse me. Estelle. All right, fine. Well, we'll play legit. What was that, Joshua? Estelle? Oh, nothing. All right, here we go. Blue team is on the rat, so this should be our main one. Yeah, it has to be. Well, why don't we just relax until it's time for the match? Do you ever do anything other than relaxing? Look at you guys, all calm and collected. Oh, it's them. We're talking like these guys again. No. It's you. It's you. Really, well, really, don't stop a meeting like this. Too bad for you, huh? Who are you, Dassiter? Yes, you've left no impression. But at the Ravens, we had all of Ron messing their collective pants in fear of us. Don't tell us you forgot. I'm sorry, you guys weren't that memorable. Guys, I was kidding. Kidding. I knew you guys were in the Grancel yesterday to watch your buddies fight in the preliminaries. And you got back again today to pick a fight with us. Didn't you learn your lesson last time? Okay, oh, that's just creepy. Are you planning to participate in the no-holds-barred matches? Huh? Hey, what's up with the shots left? We are named NPCs. We have, boss level full health bars. We can bench. We can do stuff. We want to complete it's a fair swear. I don't remember you guys show your faces there before then, though, so if anything, you guys are the ones who are cheating. Did somebody say cheating? Apollo, get out of here. Okay, fine. Well, how do you like that? Not bad for amateurs. Must have had some special training, huh? What the heck? I had you figured for just another bunch of punch, but you got some real spirit to you. Nice going. Estelle looks so smug right now, so smug. Well, it wasn't nothing, really. Don't be taken in by that act. They're just trying to mess with us. Anyway, you beat us before. We ain't called out a chance to dance back at you. How embarrassing would it be if you lost round one? We'll send you right back to the main menu. Anytime you're ready. Though I guess not today if you guys are in the blue team room with us. Well, we're supposed to be on the other side, but you couldn't wait to run your opponents, could you? Well, that's luck. May the better team win. Huh? Hey, let's get out of here. This is a buzzkill. Yeah, the mood's all off now. Let's go get something to eat before the fight. What the heck? That's just rude. Did I say something wrong? No, not at all. You really are something else, Estelle. Huh? Well, don't worry about that. I'm impressed that she's so nonchalant about her talents. Did I miss something? Don't worry about it. Come on, let's just get in the waiting room and wait for our match to start. Here comes Lord Farquaad. Da, 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 da. Almost time to start. My heart feels like it's gonna break down on my chest. Calm down. All I have to do is wait patiently until it's our turn. Don't call for us. That doesn't calm it down at all. Oh, we can talk to people. Interesting. Alright. I'll try our mortar hero. We all need to give our 110%. We absolutely will. Steve better. I believe you'll be seeing us again. Not to be messed with. Yeah. Tournaments. So don't you dare break my focus, alright? We'll get you! Break your focus. You mean like this? Is it your turn yet? All we need to do is our best. That's what we're showing proud to pay off. We afford all that, now it's them. Team braces, huh? You guys are pretty good for your age. Ha! May the best team win. Anytime the other teams will calm some nerves. After all, we're not finding anyone in this room today, so we can all day long just fine. I'm in the moments just before the curtain rises, but before the diva sounds her first refrains. Oh, my dear Shara, I wish you were in the audience. I am, you dum-dum! Wait, really? I have no idea! Quick, had to be at last. That if I catch this feeling and drink deep its bitter malts. No matter how you look at it, these teams are strong. Heck, why I can't do a burl? This place seems right up my alley. Alright, what say you, other bracers? Hey, Chips, how you feeling? A little nervous and kind of panicky, to be honest. You get nervous, you'll start taking short, shallow breaths. That's bad news. Force yourself to breathe slow and deep, and you'll find yourself feeling like a whole new person. Got it. Shallow breaths, I mean deep breaths. Deep breaths. Wow, that actually helped, I think. Thanks, Kurt. No problem. Hey, Estelle. Since we're in the same room, that means we won't be pitted against each other in today's matches, probably. Too bad, huh? Yeah, it is, but that just means the fun gets to last longer for you, right? If nothing else, you sure do know how to trash talk. Why was it trying to trash talk? That makes it even better. Looks like you're in. Yep, you sure are, thanks to you. Show us what you can do, and may the best team win. All right, Annalise, what say you? Hey, you newbies. Hi, Annalise. Looks like you got the Zin's team. Not too shabby. You're the pity party. What? No, we're not the pity party. Yeah, I mean, you're level 27. Wait, level 30? Mm-hmm, we did some grinding and training. Wow, color me impressed. I'm looking forward to seeing what you got. It's like, we must apologize to everyone for the long waits, but we will now commence the no-holds-barred matches. Behold, the Invisible Man versus the Invisible Man. Without further ado, let's announce the fight card for the first bout. South side, blue team, Bracer Guild, Grancel Branch, team captain, Kurt. North side, red team, Royal Army Assault Cavalry. Team captain is First Lieutenant Jedi. What? We're fighting a Jedi? That's not fair. The Assault Cavalry is made up of the best men in the uniform, and even someone with a lightsaber. Whatever shall we do? They won't be easy to beat. Good luck, guys. You just leave the heavy lifting to us. Let's go. We now begin the first match of the no-holds-barred tournament. Both teams go to your places. Ready? Begin! It begins. It'd be really funny if this was actually randomized, though I really don't think it is. I think that the deck is stacked so heavily in favor of like the bracers here that it would be nigh impossible to win. So this is probably all scripted. Or if it's not scripted, it's very unlikely to end up in any other way. Seriously, that's going to be a scary attack. All right.
By my art, not as you appear.
So much damage, I'm scared. KO! The winner is Kart's team! Alright, that did it! Girls' races are not to be trifled with. They all demonstrate great skill. Indeed, they may be few in number, but one of them could take 1,000 foes. We have to face them in a match. We'll have a tough time of it. Great match, you guys! Yo, nice fight. It's an honor to be told so by Zindiamu. It feels different from the prelim matches, much harder, so stay focused. Here's the line for the second matches. Oh, I need to take a quick break, chat, so don't go anywhere, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, chat, welcome back everyone. Southside Blue Team from the Calvin Republic, captained by Martial Arts Master Zin. Northside Red Team, Raven, captained by Dean. That's us. Look who we're facing. Facing such louds, we're most interested indeed. Alright, to the arena. Okay, before we go to the arena, let's, how are we doing on tactics? I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that being in the corner like this is probably not advantageous, so... we'll have ourselves spread out just a little bit. I think I'm doing that, chat, just as a... just in case we end up in a situation where that's problematic. Okay. Okay. Because they might have like area of effect attacks. What say it, you guys? We'll be cheering for you. Go knock them dead or down at the very least. Just stay cool. You'll be fine. I'm actually quite anxious to see you guys in action. Should be pretty grand. Looks like you're up next. Go get him. That worked up a good sweat. I could sure go for an ice cream right about now. You want ice cream, at least? Good luck, newbies. Maybe we'll share some ice cream with you. I want ice cream. Let's now focus. What? Ice cream, Joshua? Think of the ice cream. I want ice cream. What on earth is she talking about? She wants the ice cream? I thought we'd have to chat something with that, so screw. You see this ice cream cone? You all got ice cream? Yeah. Now drop it on the ground. Now what? Wait, what? No! I guess that's the audience is smiling on everyone at least. You may have found our weakness before, but we've been through some insane training since then. We are level 29. 29! Time that you see the results. Well, you got spirit at least. Hope you're not expecting us to take it easy on you. Is it just me, or is Estelle a little livelier than usual? I'd almost call her attitude manly. if she hears you saying that, I'm not helping you.
All right, it's just about time.
Thus begins the second no holds barred match of the competition. Both teams, go to your starting places. Ready? Begin. All right, here we go, chat. What are they doing? What are they? They're all in a line. Oh, that's really funny. they're just getting everyone ready. Well, my dear adversaries, you have made a fatal mistake. Wow, wow. Slow, but those muscles aren't just for show. They have so much health. Chats, it is time to begin Operation Confusion Fusion. Are they weak to the confused status effect? We are about to find out. This will be a real good show of how prepared or underprepared we are. Ow! Okay, they can be confused, thank goodness. Yes, I think I'll have them just attack each other, please. That would make this much easier. Alright. Confusion for the win. Yes! Yes! Work smarter, not harder, right, guys? Alright. Now that's going on. It should last for at least one turn, so let's see if we can get, I'm thinking... Let's try and get some damage up. I feel like their turns are going to go fast, though. That's the thing. Let Joshua do that. Yes. All right. Let's see if we can get a lucky Petrify Breath, because that would help us out quite a bit. I forgot that Zen could do this. Super helpful. But I think we'll just have Oliver's heal us. Yes. Can we get a lucky Petrify? Nope. Worth a shot. Any feints? Nope, I've done some damage. Oh. Yes! Alright, that's one down. Unless they know Kiaria, which they might. But who knows? Much better. Alright, so now what we're going to do, chat, is we're going to chain cast this on the off, because they might run out of confusion, and we don't want that, so just I knew it. Ow. Not good, not good, not good, not good. Nope, we need another Chaos Brand, so... Let there be confusion. Well, this is unfortunate. Picking Latiar would be a good move right about now. I have no way to... Do I have any crafts to heal? No. Okay. Okay. Yes. I could just delay them. Why not? That's really funny. Alright, let's go for that Petrify Breath. Nope. Oh, he's running away. Alright, we'll self-cast Tiara. We got another Lucky Petrify. Yes! Alright. He's just like, big God! For those who are wondering why we're carrying Petrify, it's because of that. It's like, once you get Petrified, if you just hit them once more, they're done. Doesn't matter how much HP they have. Uh-oh. That's unfortunate. Gotcha! No! Have I watched the new Darth Maul show yet? I have not. Been quite busy. Just cast it on you preemptively. Yep, I had a feeling. How unfortunate. Bye! Let the confusion reign. Yes. All right, so you. Good, good, good. Can we get a feint? No. Oh, now he's going to attack more of us. Or just run away, which is fine. You do you. Lucky, can we get a lucky petrification? Have I watched or read anything recently? Hey, petrification, we just won. All right. So, what was I saying? What have I done recently? Well, I have been watching through the original Sailor Moon. That's been fun. Let's go.
99.
I think we're currently on season 5. Yeah, I think it's season 5. All right. First match 1. The power of confusion. The original Sailor Moon. KO. The winner is Zed's team. Darn it! So we lost again. That's just, what even happened that time? They're too darn tough. Darn. Now, don't get so discouraged. To be honest, I'm impressed. You gave us a good run for our Mira. I agree. You're a lot stronger than we fought in the Veranda Lighthouse. Really? I don't really remember it too well. It was a very confusing fight, and so is this one. I wouldn't know, but since we gave it all we had, I think we can return to the waivers with our heads held high. I never thought those delinquents would ever fight that hard for anything. Just goes to show you that change is the only constant in life. I watched the fight closely. It wasn't bad. Not bad at all. You guys use confusion a lot, so I suppose. Thank you. I'd like to think that their change of heart is born of a desire to show more example. Wow, you really think so? Would you quit with that BS? Would you quit with your BS? You don't even know their situation. You don't even really know who we're talking about. The moment one falls in love is as quick as Infinity itself. You're not normal, are you? Here's live for the third match. Southside, blue team, for the Royal Harvest third entrant. That's my first lieutenant, Rail! They're gonna fight each other, aren't they? That's our cue. Show one step, people. Aye, sir. Northside, red team. The Kapua effect. What? What? Oh, no! No! Uh-oh. I've got a really bad feeling about this shit. The Sky Bandits, the Kapua family, captained by Dr. Pua. Are we gonna fight Josette in the second match? No. Oh no, that's where this is going. Huh? The Kapuas. That's the name rings a few bells. This is going to be awful. No. No. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a unique match for you, Nets. Oh no, they're back. They're back. Somewhat notorious, always on the news. They are the Kapua family, the Sky Bandits who terrorize the Bose region. Today, they present themselves to you in a physical sway of contrition, eager to fight in a fair and honest manner. In doing so, they hope to atone for all the problems they caused for the kingdom's citizens. This wish to make amends is foremost in their hearts as they take the field. And thanks to the sponsorship of Duke Dunnan, they're here to show you that. Wow. We hope you enjoy the shocking matchup. At first, our apology in tournament history. What on earth is going on? Oh no. No, I somehow got the feeling this new team play rule was enacted so that they could participate. That explains a lot. The Duke is certainly a generous man. This is no laughing matter. I kind of expected something crazy, but this is just... Now please out of your attention, we now begin the third match. Both teams, turn up places! Take your positions! He did! Oh no. If we have to fight them, it's gonna be awful. They're all just standing up on, what was that guy's name? I don't know. Oh yeah, all on Kyle.
Take that!
Yes, there were copper nipples. Wow, that was a lot of damage.
Take that!
Oof. Hey, oh, the winner is Dawn's team. They won. Gosh darn it. Well, they are pretty strong. I don't want to fight Josanna again! She's just gonna spam cast Tiara and it'll be awful. But if the worst comes to worst and they actually win the championship, then what? Wait, what if that's the point? Oh, that's the, they're trying to justify getting them into the royal palace so they can do something. That's why they're doing this. I get it. That's probably why they're doing this. When they actually invites pirates in the castle for a dinner party. Oh, to be a fly on the wall for that little soiree. We make sure it doesn't come to that. Regardless, this means we have a tough bone to deal with. That's understatement of the century. Darn it, can't believe that they got the better of us. Well, don't get so to us. They're used to fight as a group, that's all. It's not their strength so much as our weakness. Which means we need to do some more training. There's a lot of front match, outside blue team. Forward there's the southern entrance by Lieutenant Byrne. Looks like you're up. It's the last fight of the day. Understood. We'll give them the 12 kinds of heck, army style. Let's do this, people. Yes, sir. Northside Red Team. From the Royal Army Intelligence Lieutenant. Village drafted by Lieutenant Lorenz. That, never mind. That explains it. They're trying to just use themselves into there. Hey, it's them. Lieutenant Lawrence, wasn't he the one who... We now begin the 4th match of the Devil Horse Run. Oh, no. Both teams go to your starting places. Take out the shots. Begin. Vicious. How much health do they have? Look how little that's moving their health bars. Oof. What? He went twice? What? How much speed does this guy have? Oh no. Brutal. KO, the winner is Lawrence's team. Holy, that was a massacre. Whew. Impressive. I knew that they were a man short on the prelims. I figured they'd have another join in. Just to have an ace in the hole. Still, Joshua and I are also aces in the same hole then, since we two missed the are you sure, Prince Albert? Perhaps this bodes well for us. The trick is to come late. That fighting style. Huh? Joshua, what's wrong? It can't be, but... Joshua? Joshua! Oh, I'm okay. No need to worry. I was just kind of taken back at how good that guy's swordsmanship is. Really? I'm impressed. You've got to deny, Joshua. And that concludes our first day of full-time matches. Today's winner were Kurt's team, God's team, Zinzi's, and Lawrence's team. Who among them will be crowned the King of Fighters? Stay with us to find out. What? Well, it's official, chat. We are officially in the end game if we're just casually getting 20,000 Mira. Alright then, 2 days down, 2 days to go. I don't know what will happen tomorrow, but we're moving to the next round. Of course. Seriously, though, we've got some really tough opponents left to face. Our fellow guild members, plus the stab bandits. Sure, we can't afford to let our guard down. Oh, come now. What truly is there for us to be concerned about? We have built this stream together to stand strong forever. Nothing's going to stop us now. My fist is going to stop you if you don't stop spouting nonsense and take this seriously. Well, positive thinking isn't a bad thing. We've got to keep each other's spirits up from today so that we'll be ready for tomorrow. So in the interest of that, I'm going to the bar. What about you guys? For my part, I would most graciously join in. We should go report in at the guild. They might have some info on our assignment. Yeah, maybe. Sorry, Zen. We'll take the rain shot. Alright, goodbye for now then. Bye. We'll meet up again tomorrow morning in the hotel lobby. Au revoir, my dear pussycats. Hope Sherazard is there. Okay, so off to the field. We're trying to get some information around town, too. Like, what exactly? Check you two out. You got time to just stand around? Oh, sorry. I thought that was, thought that was the newspaper reporter. Hi there. You guys must retire from today. Don't just start acting all cocky on us. This last time, we didn't have a whole lot of time to train properly. Next time, we'll win. Huh? You want to do this again? It's fine. Well, then another chance, we'll be having every match. Yeah, Estelle, don't you think you're being a little hasty? What's the big deal? If we keep up with our own train, we'll be fine. Aren't you the optimistic? Take this then. Oh, an actual rematch in the sewers? What's this? What's that instrumental theme? Oh, but that barreled off passage in the west block leads to a huge underground sewer system. We have that key box for your chance, so we go down there every day to explore. Some really tough monsters in there, so you better make sure you're absolutely ready. Well, hey, don't think that was wrong. We just messed us off. Listen, you better win that tournament. We won't accept any less. That's what we came to say, so you'll come here later. Okay, so this must be the side quest then, is find the sewer monsters? Okay, so what was that all about? I think they're trying to show us that they're ruined for us. Maybe they're telling us to use the sewers to train ourselves for the match. That doesn't make sense. They really have to turn over a new leaf. It is like your manly nature. After all, you are the most violent person I've ever met. Manly? Violent? What are you trying to say, Joshua? Oh, whatever. I say we should accept whatever goodwill is offered. It's late though. I think we should wait before we go underground. We need to give it a try before tomorrow's match. Okay. Let's stop in at the guild, then report to Elman. Well, we survived and got a ton of Mira. So... Status did not heal. I'm hoping it heals automatically at the end of the day. Oh, is that what this is? No. Where are we going? It's in the west block. Oh, this is the east block. The west block is the left. Oh look, they are day and ice cream. Look at that, chat. This morning, I had to go out near the Herb Royal Villa for work. And as soon as they recognized us as bracers, they were all over us. It was terrible. Hard to believe all the backlash those terrorists caused by posing as Bracer Guild members. Sorry, at work I got all tangled up with a group of army guys. What a mess. All because the terrorists were posing as Bracer Guild members. What? Hard to believe that Wow. Fascinating. Alright, well, I said the west block, so I guess it would be... this way? This is not a sewer. That's the cathedral. That's the harbor district. So, where are we going? Is it among these houses? Sail. Oh, here we are. This was the entrance to the Grancel River sewers. It's late, so why don't we check this out tomorrow when it's in and all over. Alright, so we can use that for training, I guess. I don't think we've been in this building. This does not look familiar. That should piece together recipe. Ooh. Cure sleep. That could be useful. Especially if we end up against an opponent with like a lot of that, so. Fascinating. Oh, so this is the Little Pearl news service. Wow, so this is where Dorothy and Niall work. Mr. Elman. Is there anything to do? No requests. Estelle, Joshua, congratulations on your victory. Thank you, thank you. Wait, how'd you already know? Grancel reported. So how was it? Honestly, felt more like surviving than actually winning. Yeah, there were Skybands and Spec Ops teams. I see. I'd heard that the Skybands were given special permission to participate. But I must admit, I'm surprised to hear about the Spec Ops, particularly that their leader is so powerful. That team was pretty rough, but the commander was like on a different level altogether. He moved like a cat, and was swinging that huge sword around like it was a toy. I could barely believe he was human, the way he was fine. Yeah, what she said. Is this going to be like the Gnosis from Trails from Zero? Are we getting some D therefore G lore, perhaps? Elman, what do you know about Second Lieutenant Lorenz's personal history? Nothing, I'm afraid. The Intelligence Division is new, and Colonel Richard suppressed all information regarding them since their official inception. That includes information on Lieutenant Lawrence. A draft. Yeah, sure. You seem pretty top with that guy. Is there something we should be watching out for? No, we just need to know who we're facing, that's all. Yeah, sure. Anyway, that could give us an edge on the turn. Good point. Knowing your enemies is the best way to beat them. Naturally, this doesn't concern the lieutenant exactly. Today at noon, a military patrol vessel arrived at the landing ports. Really? Its passenger was the Colonel's right-hand woman, Captain Amalthea. That is news. Captain Amalthea? Is that sneaky fox-faced woman? That witch who used Tita to threaten the professor? She's traveling through all the major cities. Her arrival is unexpected and caused all civilian airship lines to run late. Yeah, that doesn't bode well. That's one of the major cities. Sounds like a cover for her to hunt down the professor. We followed the branches investigating her trip very carefully. We'll let you know as soon as we learn anything. You two just focus on the tournament for now. You bet. Thanks for your help. Alright, back to the hotel, I guess. So you're finally back. It only took you 3 stinking years. You sure know how to keep a fellow waiting. Hey, I know that voice. Oh, it's Niall. Good to see you, Niall. How you been? Don't tell me you came here just to see little old us. Okay then, I won't tell you. I'm doing interviews with the attorney contestants for my article. I figured you folks would be my best bet for getting the inside story. I was hoping I'd get a chance to ambush you into an interview at the hotel. You're way too good at your job, you know that? Well, it's not that we're not glad to see you. But this is you we're talking about. What's your angle? Not for that big story, I bet. No, what I think Niall is here for is he's probably going to try and tell us something, and this was just cover for that. Wow, you wound me to the quick, kid. I've been like a big brother to you, and scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. And now you think that me as nothing but a news hound? We know you're nothing but a news hound. Not to mention, the age difference is a little much for us to think of you as a brother. Oh, that's how you're gonna be then? I'm leaving, and you're coming with me. Was Dorothy doing, like, candid shots or something? I went my little night air before bed. Good, we're halfway there then. There's this quaint little eatery right next door to where I work. It's the perfect place to sit and talk. Oh, the coffee shop. Barrel. Hey, this is a nice little place. Feels like a bar and more like a coffee shop. Nah, mine's planning to smell coffee. I hear the owner started up this place as a hobby. The brew here's amazing. Plus, he took some advice and or someone on later on and add curry rice to the menu. Curry with authentic spices. I just like the atmosphere out here, though, personally. Have a seat. Let's get the interview started. Not so fast! We're just in that big match, so we're pretty darn hungry, and I'm not about to smell food without eating food. Wow. Amazing. Dinner does sound lovely right now, actually. Darn kids. Fine, I'll buy you dinner. While you're stuffing your face, you can be exclusive. And there's the pitch. By the way, isn't Dorothy with you too? No, I never something else to work on. Oh, come on. What's that with both of you? I bet it's Captain Amalthea. Because she was pretty suspicious. Ooh, food in here sure is spicy. Tasty, though. Nothing beats ribs covered in sauce with some potatoes that are cooked just right. I like a good cup of coffee after a meal myself. Oh, sorry, it's difficult to make it well. Way to eat up a man's paycheck, you guys. You guys are just like Dorothy. Anyway, I don't know how I'm supposed to afford all this on reporter's salary. Now, what's a great meal? And great meals don't come cheap. Okay, now, you were saying something about an interview? I'd write a story about extortion. Moving on. There ain't been much to confirm that the Queen's really taken ill after the guardsman went all terrorist. What I need is some clear info that hasn't been combed over and cleaned up by the army. Huh? I heard a little from Dorothy about the Canadian size. Look, let me get right to the point. I know you've got Colonel Richard by the proverbial tail. I just need to know how hard you're holding on. Way to be blunt there. Sounds like you've already figured out an awful lot. I knew he was crooked. For that interview in our magazine bumped up his popularity, he wasn't really well known or worth paying attention to. Seems like this guy's been playing his moves every step of the way. Right now, we can't say for sure that he's planning some kind of treason against the throne, but it does look like he's manipulating the Duke somehow. Duke Dunnan. He's taking advantage of the Queen's poor health and acting like he's Grancel Castle. He owns Grancel Castle, alright. What I don't get is why none of the military bigwigs are making their move. All about that. What do you think, Joshua? Should we tell him? Well, we could definitely use some fresh intel ourselves, as long as he scratches our backs. What scratch is? You know, you two know something, don't you? We would have told you sooner, but anything we say from here on out has to be completely off the record. Hope you're ready for this. Dang, I'm really not gonna like this, am I? Fine, say what you're gonna say. Whoa, I was not expecting that. You said you were ready for this. That's just no way. Are you really serious? afraid so. The Spec Ops soldiers were behind the Skyban incident as well as the arson. Not to mention, the kidnapping of the Kingdom's greatest scientific mind. Colonel Morden is at the top of the chain of command, and even he's basically under arrest. All the terrorist-style activities are being made out to look like the Guardsmen are doing it. Okay, enough. You made your point. Darn it all. I can't even report a word of this. Army censors already have their stamp all over the latest issue. They did their work at the final printing stage. Urgh. Really? And I'm left with nothing to color except the darn tournament. Hey, wait a minute. You two have something up your sleeves, don't you? That's why you're in the tournament. You can say that. I can't give you all the details on our current request. We do, however, think that we need to make a move, just to break the deadlock. You don't say. Alright then. So they can't do anything as a reporter, I might as well pitch in. I'll see what I can dig up. I've got a few sources, with fingers in places the guild would never go. You mean like the sewers? No, not the sewers. That'll be a big help. Doing anything to oppose the military is going to be a risky proposition, you know. Are you sure you're okay with this? Let's deal with that. Now's as good a chance as ever to prove that the pen really is mightier than the sword. Well, understood, thank you. Just leave it to me. I'll find something. So, what do you want more information on? Info about the army's movements would be good. As for knowing whether or not all the royal guardsmen have been arrested. And also, where General Morden's being held. Got it. Also that to think about too. I'll check them out. Anything else? Maybe some background info on someone in the intelligence division? Huh? Oh, you mean like a background check? On Colonel Richard, Captain Malthia, and Second Lieutenant Lawrence. If we have to face any of them, the more we know, the better odds. You know the enemy, you know yourself. You need not fear the result of 100 battles. You can bet that the colonels work right on the same principle. They'll probably be watching the fights tomorrow on the next day. I wouldn't be surprised if that guy behind the coffee tower or some secret spy that's trying to listen in on us. What, me? Mr. Coffee Man? Mr. Bates Curry? No, I would never. And then he just immediately goes over his phone and it's like, Colonel Richard, they know. Do you think you can manage it now? I do know a few other folks. I can't tell you anything high, but might be able to stir up that profile info. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Thank you. You're a lifesaver. We appreciate it. Don't sweat it. You can pay me back by winning the championship and filling me in on what you hear at the dinner party. I figure as much. We'll do everything as soon as we can. They return back to the hotel room. The next day. We seem to be accounted for. Shall we be off? Our match is in the afternoon, just like yesterday, so we're free to do what we need in the meantime. We stop by, our equipment, maybe even battle some monsters. That's right, I know where we're going. We're going to the sewers. Well, you don't say. That's mighty interesting, though I don't know about going into the sewers. It's kind of gross. I agree, that is very gross. Oh, come on, guys. Where do you think Joshua and I went for our trial to become junior bracers? The sewers, dum-dums. Really? Okay, then. There are some tough monsters down there. A Byzantine labyrinth snaking out beneath the jeweled city. My adventure's bosom straits its corset straight. Oh, no problem with that, Brad. We have the time. The entrance is at the western. Yeah, we know. Alright. Well. What is happening? First things first. Is it possible at all that the Bracer Guild will actually have submissions? Aha! Sewer Monster West. Scissor Hands. Oh, that's definitely a reference. Alright then, so this is just going to be our quest then, is just going down to the sewers. Alright. Well, to the sewers we go. Wow, this sure looks like the depths of Dark Souls 1, doesn't it? Imagine if Grancel is secretly just Lord Rand. Boom, Lord extended. It really does feel Dark Souls 1 like down here. Not that that's a bad thing, I love Dark Souls 1. Deep, 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 deep. So they said in the Western Bloc there is, well, that is certainly a monster. Do some sneaking around. Oh, well that's something. Before we go that way though. Wow, 2 somethings, alright. Let's try here first. It's a massive room. Okay, well... What's this? Oh, there's a... Okay. Oh, that's probably a trap chest, if I had to guess. Trap chest? Oh. Chomping spare rib. What the heck is this? The chest is so empty it hurts. Oh no. What are you? Chomping spare rib. Ooh, that's really good. Flame grilled meat. Its spicy flavor grips the senses. Strength and defense plus 15% and 800 HP healed? Yes, please. I wonder what the recipe is. Hold on. Let's see what this recipe is and whether or not it's something annoying to make. Here you go, Stell. That's not great. The fact that we need Lucky Fangs and Monster Carapaces is really annoying. But I mean, I understand why. It's really good. I think we'll just hold on to it as like a last resort sort of item. Oh no, chat! There's a bot! A bot has arrived. Prepare the emote spam, chat! Prepare the emote spam. This feels like a path forward, so let's try the other way? No, this is so confusing. Really labyrinthine, isn't it, chat? That's 100% a trap chest. Ah! Alright, blend it in with the background. Ow. Alright, chat, I am going to, take care of the bot, so don't go anywhere, guys. I will be right back. Alright, there we go, chat. Sorry about that. Now that's taken care of. Are you the enemy we're looking for? Oh, because we're looking for something called Scissor Hands. Is this Scissor Hands? Let's find out. Wow, that is Scissor Hands. Okay. think. Ooh. Wow, that's a lot of enemies. Meow. Meow, 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 wow, 300% weak to stuff? Weak against arts. I'm going to guess they probably have like absurd defenses. That's probably the gimmick. All right. Alright, let's see what kind of damage you can do. Hopefully it's enough. Because it's 300% weakness, so... Oh. Estelle just defeated them all with one attack, so... There we go.
Piece of cake.
Well, that was easy. Hey, Prince Alfred leveled up. Was that seriously it? That was kind of underwhelming, if I'm being honest. I mean, I guess it could have been bad if like we were all like up front, but that was honestly pretty underwhelming. Gotcha! I feel like we're getting played. That certainly feels like that, still. Oh, whatever. I say, didn't you loot me once before already? Uh-oh. They're sentient. No! Oh, well, this is bad. These are vicious. Over here, all right. Ah! No! Why? Everything here knows petrify, doesn't it? Okay. A path. I'm trying to go through in my mind like where we've been so that we don't like miss a spot. What? No! Pull the lever! No! Alright. Suspicious treasure chest is suspicious. The chest is empty because you emptied it. Thief! Thief. Thief. Alright. Alrighty. Oh, now we're going down this way. Ah! These are vicious. No. I've got to remember to put our to update our tactics. 1 second. Just tactics. Move everyone back to the corner. Oh, well that works. Alright. Okay. Down and up. The chest is empty. Are you surprised? No. This literally feels like a Dark Souls dungeon. I feel like we're just going through every little corner, which is great because it means we're making good use of the space. Sneak. Okay. Now. These moth things may be the most vicious thing we've encountered so far. They just constantly yeet stats effects at us. Turn around. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Don't be shocked now, but it's empty. You don't say. All right. Wow. I mean, I guess the sewers must be all one map. This is just the west block, so I think the reason why that was blocked off before was because we were. Yeah, that's gotta be it. There's nowhere else for us to go at this point. I don't think. Yeah, no, there's not. Okay. Well, that was something. Unless there's like an illusory wall somewhere, it's like... Because up here, there's literally nothing, so... Yep. Actually, what level was that thing we just fought? Oh wait, this is interesting, because we actually did see, some folks up there. What? You serious? Oh, 35? Excuse me? Level 35. There's no way. Absolutely no way. Everyone else is level 30. He's level 35. Sheesh. Really hope he can be petrified, because if not, oh boy. Well, might as well turn in this quest. Well. Let's go rest up at the hotel and then be on our merry way. Alright, so who are we facing today? Is it going to be the Kapua family? Is it going to be the lieutenant? Or is it going to be the other bracers? I'm going to guess the Kapua family, just because I feel like for the final round, it will either be the lieutenant or the other bracers. That would be really interesting if we fought the bracers in this round. So that, actually, they might be manipulating the things behind the scenes to make it so that it's unlikely that the bracers are going to win. So maybe this round will actually just be us versus our bracer friends. So that they guarantee that either the Kapua family or Lieutenant Lorenz is in the final round. I could see them doing that. Well, we'll see. And I guess that would make sense because maybe if we did fight the bracers today, it would be like... Oh, by the way, guys, there's the sewer in the East Block. You know, you can train there, right? And then that'll be like the next side quest. Time for round 2, right? Please, yes, entrance. Master Zen, welcome back to the arena. Please don't persist. Yes. Ready for some action? Excellent. Where is the blue room? Just to the right. Fight well. Oh, there you are. Oh, it's Dorothy. Hi, Dorothy. Short time no see. Seeing as how we only just saw each other twice. Yeah, I know. I never dreamed we needed yet in this life. What? I never dreamed we needed it in this life. I mean, since you got in so much trouble after you boarded that factory ship. So much trouble? Well, this bears investigation. Whoa, Dorothy, can we maybe say that conversation earlier? Huh? Anyway, I was going to say, your friends here look kind of familiar. I seem to recall encountering you in the City of Bows. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance once more, my uniquely charming lady. We bounced by each other near the hot spring. Oh, I remember now. Wasn't that the night where I had way too much to eat and then I spent all night in the bathroom? Yes, Dorothy, that was the night. It's the Drink and Run guy and the bear in Eastern clothing. So, Estelle, are you and Joshua fighting alongside these two in the competition? Yep, that's right. Well, on Zen's team, the bear in Eastern clothing, as you put it. So, what about you? Covering the adventure this spring? Well, until yesterday, I was working on another story. Michael told me this morning I should check out the martial arts competition to see you guys. You're as strong as he said you were. It's gonna make for some great pictures. I hope so. Well, yeah, isn't Niall with you? Nah, I guess he had something important to check up on. I think he was up all last night wrestling with a bunch of papers or something. He told me today that he was going to talk to an old acquaintance. See. Oh, and he wanted me to pass the message on to you. He wants you to come by the editorial department this evening. Whatever it is, it sounds serious. Okay. We'll go after today's matches. Serious conversation. My old nemesis. Well, don't let it get you down. Meow. What the heck is going on, Prince Albert? Oh, would you stop? It doesn't even have anything to do with you. How very cool, Stell. And after our passions were so strongly together just yesterday. Excuse me! If I merely refuse to be started when circumstance affords me no immediate use. Would you please stop it like that? I'm not Charizard! Wow, Estelle, I had no idea. Isn't he a little old for you? No. Estelle's going to knock Dorothy across this room. He's talking about the tournament, but you're better off just ignoring everything he says out of the way. I'm gonna go ahead and find a good seat so I can get the best pictures. I'll be rooting for you guys. Good luck. She's quite the unique sort of girl, isn't she? Between her and Prince Albert, I just get so drained. That just means we're relieving your stress before the match. Oh, it's a genius! He's a genius! She is a pretty skilled photographer, at least. Most of the photographs that have been published in the world news lately were taken by her. Impressive. Especially that one on that green tower. Don't know why, it reminded me of something. But in that case, we'll have to make sure that our fight is one worth taking pictures of. Yeah, no kidding. I don't know who we're facing, but we need to get sights. So, current death is either the Kapua family or the other bracers. Nope. Anything up here? Any shenanigans? Could be hard to get pictures here with these super awesome press seats. Gotta keep my camera at the rate. Alright, Dorothy. You say so. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, draw your attention to the center, please, for the battle of the century. They're late. Let's do start soon. So where's the other team? It is kind of strange. Maybe something's holding them up, or... Come on, yeah, move on. We're moving. Quit rushing us, alright? Boy, it takes not to turn out like this. Come on, bro. Don't be getting all sad on us now. It means we're 100% fighting the bracers this match if this is the Kapua family. We need to keep our spirits up in case we end up fighting them today. But? You? Oh, it was your team. You should have known they wouldn't show up in a timely fashion. Guess we won't be fighting you lot after all. Looks like you got lucky this time. To heck with you guys. Well, to heck with you too! I've been hoping we'd get matched up with you so we could give the she-man there a lesson. Oh, you did not! Fight! I don't even want to fight the tournament now. I just want to fight these folks. Hey, no idle chatter. We're doing for that's only by his gracious generosity that we're even in this competition. Come now, soldier. You don't need to worry about this. Have we not been well behaved so far? I just hope you decide to keep that up until you go back to jail. Don't even talk to them. You don't make any trouble, we won't make any trouble. I don't think there'll be a problem. They want to clobber us tomorrow after all. I think you know this, but there's a full company of soldiers here on security detail. Don't even start imagining that you have any chance of escaping. They're totally going to escape. We know already, we're not idiots. You guys are a real eyesore, so why don't you just go on already? You little... Don't want to provoke you. Just don't try any funny business. Hey, what's going on? How do you guys wind up in the martial arts competition? Is that really because Duke done in London? Yeah, seems that way. He supposedly called for us specifically to participate. The better we do, the lighter our sentence gets. You gotta be kidding me! Are you serious? That's a little strange for a constitutional monarchy. Seems the Duke is mischievous sorts. Well, you won't see us complain. I'd rather work off my sentence than spend it in prison. But then, that's not the only reason. What's that supposed to mean? Ah, shut it. It ain't any of your business anyhow. It matters to us and only to us. So if you're not here to fight us, then are you here to take on the spec off shoulders? Oh. What? How? Darn straight we are. They were supposed to be our allies, and they messed us over. Oh, so I was right. Okay. They used us to help expand the intelligence division's influence, then tossed us aside. We're idiots, plain and simple. We got double-crossed, and that really sucks. Yeah, I suppose so. Don't think I even feel kind of bad for you guys. Listen, we don't want your darn petty. I certainly don't. You owe us, and don't you forget it. Huh? What do you mean by that? Don't you remember the last time we met? It'd be a bad thing if you know who found out that you snuck into the Leicester Fortress, right? Oh, that's right, because we did go down there. Oh boy. Oh. We don't like those shirts too much either, so we didn't say anything about you. You ought to thank us. Indeed, thank you for keeping it to yourselves. This certainly sounds interesting. I'd love to hear more. You hush, it was nothing! Whoops, I interrupt. I think we're starting shortly. Must apologize for the long wait. We now set a day. Let's start by announcing the fight card for the 5th match. The Bracers versus the Bracers, the blue team. That's it, the North team. I called it, I absolutely called it. Kurt's team. Here we go. We're actually fighting against Cardistru. So it won't be easy. We need to make sure that we don't get Zen's way. No need to be so cautious. Bracers will be as good as any full-fledged Bracers. All we gotta do is focus on winning. Right. We'll do our best. Let's be off. To glory! Alright, before we go off to glory, what say you? I know this guy's in it. A good bump on the nose, but right now I'm fine for everybody locked up in the dungeon. I can't quite remember what happened to Bose. Every time I try, my head feels like it's going to split open. What do they do to me? It doesn't matter. I won't be able to calm down until I kick their skinny butts. What do they do to me? I'll say you. I have no intention of playing dirty. You fool, don't worry. It was almost certainly the Intelligence Division who set up against one another. Well, I'm not suggesting we become good buddies or anything. I also don't think we need to be enemies. What say you, Josette? What? What do you want? Let's say instead of just loafing around here like idiots, you go out there and do some fighting. Well, the heck with you too, Josette. It's not just the Intelligence Division I plan to give what's what to, it's you guys too. So you better be prepared for my wrath. I've learned Tiarl, darn it. I've learned Tiarl. Amazing. Oh. Alright, off we go. Alright, Bracers, Civil War, let's go. Hey guys, so you made it. Hiya, rookies. Hi, you two. We did as good as we got. It's in the immovable. I always want to go up against you at least once. What do you say we see if my sword can match up to yours still? Fine by me, there's Warren, not pulling any punches. I was hoping to fight in the final round. Guess we'll see who fate favors today. On the one hand, you have an advanced group of veteran Bracers. On the other hand, you have me. On the other hand, you have a talented group of novice Bracers and one genius performing musician. I imagine even audience herself might have difficulty at guessing the outcome. Now we did the 5th match. Both teams, team like this. Ready? Begin! Oh boy. I probably should have spaced this out more. This is not good. If they do any area of effect anything. Oh, their speed went up too. That's bad. That's really bad. Ugh. Their speed went up. That's horrible. Okay, so who's the biggest threat here? I'm gonna say Kurt's probably the biggest threat, but Annalisa's going to attack first, so... Wait, hold on, they have details, I should pay attention. She attacks with orbital gun, various arts, attacks using one craft after another, strikes attacking opponents with crafts, dealing out damage twice? What?! You attack twice? Left last save Hubert, Kale's recovering support needs. Kurt's a big threat too. I think we have to go with an order of who's attacking at this point. Might not be a bad call to go with Earth Wall. But I also think Chaos Brand is just offers too much benefit. Annalise. I really hope they're wasting fuses. If they're not, we're gonna be in for a really bad sign. Okay, he can be confused. Can you be confused, Karna? Yes, you can. Okay. Can you be confused, Kurtz? Yes. And can Annalise be confused? Alright, they can. They can all be confused. Good. Yes! Fight each other. Yes! Perfect. This is the chaos we demand. Alright. I'm trying to see if we can get any insta-kills. I mean, it's unlikely, but you never know. Let's see. Oh, it missed? Well, never mind then. She flipped it blind on their own ally. Amazing. Alright. Well, I'm going to actually recast Chaos Brand on... Who's the first person we did this on? I'm gonna say it was... Arna? So we'll recast that. Let's recast on Grant. We're just trying to make sure they stay confused. It might seem a bit odd to be casting it again, but the thing is, we can never really guarantee exactly when confuse will wear off, so that can be problematic. Alright, so we did it on Karna and Grant. So now we have to do Kurtz and Annalise. We have to remember that. Kurtz and Annalise. 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 Nice. Kurtz and Annalise. 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 Thank you. All right, Joshua, you will be our point person. Anything that could give us like the off chance of a one-hit kill is definitely worth it, so. Can we get one-hit kill? No. Alright, well, we got a recast on Kurt and Annalise, so... Oh, yeah, definitely on Kurtz. And Annalise! Great, Annalise is going to have turn now! It could be horrible. Please don't be horrible, Annalise, whatever you do. Don't one-shot us. Oh. Wow, that was scary. That must have been an S-craft. It almost one-shot Estelle. I cannot believe we survived that. All right. I just don't give us Earth Wall just as a precautionary measure. That kind of damage, that was scary. I keep trying for that one-hit kill. Right. Try for a Petrify Breath, but I feel like we're kind of pressing our luck here. Oh, yep. Grant's worn off on that, so that's bad. I am so glad we cast that. That was definitely the right call. Okay, oh, that's bad. Kurna's going to get to do something. Oh, actually, no, she won't, she won't. All right, keep Annalise going, and as for you, nope, Kurt's dead. Yes. Actually, don't recast Earth Wall because that was pretty clutch in that one moment. Yes, come back closer. Good. Good. Okay. Let's not drink this just because
We're good to go.
as insurance. Good thing we still have Adamantine Shield in this game, or the equivalent, Earth Wall. Okay. Really need that one-hit kill, Joshua. All right. Let's try for a Petrify Breath. All right. And we are not getting lucky with these stats. That's. I am so glad that we cast, had Oliver cast that. Which means. And at least might be close to running out of that too. Cast that. Never mind, Annalise is done. Alright. Nope. Recast that confusion. At this point, we all need to battle Karna because... Oh, never mind. Kurt's a threat too because he has no other targets right now. Actually, Plasma Wave might not be bad. Wait. I feel like I messed up. No, that's not gonna hit anything, is it? Hey, there's the one-hit kill. That was a waste of a Plasma Wave. Alright. You. Petrification, petrification. Petrification, petrification, not getting that petrification. Wait. Resistant that AT delay, interesting. Okay, should just Earth Guard Joshua just to give no opportunity whatsoever. Wow, that does barely anything. Okay. At least we know. Alright, Joshua, let's just throw down the Shadow Spear. Alright, there's the one-hit kill. GG.
Alright, we're good to go.
KO! The winner is Inskeep! Nicely done. I never thought that Zen the Immovable was really that capable. You guys are no slouches yourselves. I don't think I've won, if not for the others backing me up. Did we win? Yeah, not sure how though. I guess it's more so that they fought themselves more than anything else. Oh, don't be so modest. We may have had Zin with you, but you each pulled your own weight by making us fight each other. I knew fighting Sheriff students was going to be tough, but I had no idea the black-haired kid would be such a tough cookie. Aw, what? And I was thinking that this drill was going to put me to sleep. Perhaps later we can discuss each other's strengths over a glass of wine. Oh, give it a rest! Well, not bad at all. Wasn't expecting that. No kidding, that was a pretty exciting match. I suppose it wasn't too bad. Why, thank you. So, what's the deal? Why are you congratulating us? Got a fever or something? We're not congratulating you, you little punk. It's just that it would be annoying to lose so easily to the group that drove us up a wall. You gotta snap and come back for everything, don't you? Come on, Estelle. Thank you very much. I know lots have happened between us, and you still cheer us on. We appreciate it. What? What is this feeling? I'm trying to tell you that we're not cheering you on. Hmm? That's what this is match. The Kapua family versus Lieutenant Lawrence. All right, it's finally time. Time to teach those guys a lesson. This is destined, but our fingers crossed for you. Good luck. Watch out for that commanding officer. Move him down and you'll have a fine chance. Okay. I mean, to heck with it. It's none of your business anyway. They're gonna lose. Little Mr. Masked Avenger. I've been waiting for just to pay back what I owe you. Yeah, we really ought to thank the Duke for this chance. What's so darn funny? You're orphans of the Kapua family, one of Erebonia's ruined noble families. Oh, it was Erebonia. You lost your territory to a corrupt merchant and only survived by taking to air piracy. I was just thinking about what a touching story it is. What the heck? How you know that? Did you forget that we're part of the intelligence division? You'd be better off abandoning your little quest for revenge, just serving your time quietly. It does seem that you are trying to go straight, at least. You what? You sure do love to run your mouth, don't you? Time for you to taste a few orbital-powered bullets. We begin the match. Fight sign places. Take your positions. Begin. Yeah, we're definitely finding Lorenzo's team in the last round then. Seriously, Lorenzo's level 35. That's just, I don't see how we do that. Unless he can be confused. So much damage. Josette, can you spam cast TRL yet?
Take that!
Nope. Well, that's an S-craft. Hey, yo, where's the rest of the team? I don't know, Robert Nicholson. I've never seen that movie. Behold. Oh man, they lost. They were doing pretty good at first. It all fell apart when the Lawrence moved in, though. Definitely not an opponent to be trifled with. I don't think he would do a try as hard as he did. Andre had decent real strength. Please tell me you're joking. Please tell me you're joking. No, I think it's true. That last technique just didn't feel like it was even all that focused. Still that plan we haven't seen yet. That's just crazy. Sorry, Daz. Don't try to cheer us up, please. We got messed up out there. Darn it. My support tactics weren't so worthless. It wasn't your fault. I'm the one who wasted all the energy on tasks that didn't do anything. I should have just been spam casting Tiara. Why did I do that? Huh. Well, hey, sometimes it comes down to more than just who's stronger. We're gonna get him back for you when we find him tomorrow. What? You made it sound so simple. I'm not fond of promising something I'm not sure we can deliver. Well, I'll be one in the mind before it can be one in the flesh. What a fine saying. Tis as if you and Estelle speak with the same mind, but you, sir, with more dull tongue. Looks like you're finally done. Alright, no, Henry, I'm back to the dots with you. You don't have to do it. We just got done fighting. Can't you just give us a few minutes rest? You know, for hard criminals, you sure act like spoiled brats. Come on, get with me. Ah, I'm so worn out. Hey, racer jerks. What? We aren't gonna be here tomorrow. But you darn better well win. If you let those buttheads beat you, then you're gonna have heck to pay. Huh? Of course we're gonna win. Who do you think you're talking to here? We'll win, I swear. Somehow. I just will hope for to get lucky with a one-hit kill move or something. You're done. Enough stalling. Stalling? I'm not stalling. 40,000 Mira? Seriously? Man, we are getting just an absurd amount of Mira from all this. Yeah, I don't know how we did it, but we did it. That was the final match. We don't have to keep our spirits up because that's gonna be one tough match. So as we go to the bar and let it all hang out, so to speak. I like the way you think it, sir. I should like to join you. So this is adult logic. We got some stuff we have to do, so now tonight for us. No problem, see you later then. We'll be out with you tomorrow. Good night. Let's see. I bet Niles will have rest, so why don't we go to the Liberal News Service and see what he has to say? Yeah, hopefully I've managed to learn something useful about those members. Well, we survived. Hooray, we survived. Alright, any new side quests yet? So far, no. Yeah, there really have been a lack of side quests in this area, haven't there? I mean, I get it. It's such a main story, heavy focused section, so I get it, but... Hey now. Pardon us. There you are. Amazing. Dorothy actually got the message to you guys and didn't mess it up. Will miracles never cease? So, I heard you won the match today. Dorothy was in an absurdly cheerful mood when she got back from it. Cool. Now, that what we discussed earlier. Straight to business, I see. Take a look. Got some background on those big shots. Is this from the Royal Army? Yeah, nothing super secret, but I was able to get some documents. Let's just say they're on loan from some of my contacts. But keep it on her hand, okay? Absolutely. Let's go ahead and read it. They opened the folder. Alright, well, start from the bottom, work our way up. Lieutenant Lawrence. Second Lieutenant Lawrence Belger. Age and nationality unknown. You don't say. That brace on his side almost looks like an eye, doesn't it, chat? It could be, is it D there for G? I'm not sure. A member of Jester who was invited by Colonel Richard to join the Intelligence Division. Jester. Previous activities unknown. What is Jester? Man, this guy's all along? He's not even from the borough? What's up with this old job as a mercenary being one blank slot? Don't know. Joshua definitely knows. Was Joshua also part of Jester? Mercenaries are the best in the business for a good reason. Okay. So maybe the Colonel was just looking for a real skilled pilot? It's a possibility. I think I've heard of his justice somewhere before. Alright. Colonel Richard? Colonel Alan Richard. Born 1168 in the Rowan region of the borough. Graduated head of his class from the military academy. Later signed to the mobile task force led by Cassius Bright. Is Cassius behind this all? Well, I see recognized for distinguished service under Cassius Bright in the 100 Days War. Was staff of the military operations office after Colonel Bright's retirement. This information of Intelligence Division. When Alicia approves the request, so it's the first commander of the new branch. Well, that's very impressive. Well, he is the man in charge. He always seemed to be pretty sharp. It's like Major Stu was right about him serving under Dad 10 years ago. That really was a colonel. Remember when I retired? I mean, he had respect the name and all that. Captain Amalthea. Captain Canone Amalthea. Born 1175 in the world's capital city of Grancel. For excellent grades in the military academy, earned a place on the staff of the military operations office shortly after graduation. Total run, reassigned to the newly formed Intelligence Division on Colonel Richards' recommendation. Later appointed as Colonel Richards' aide de camp, assisting directly with the military operational command. Some grades again. Another intellectual big shot. What's that? That appointment means that she's been working for Colonel Richard for a long time. I wonder if she's a loyal to him. As for this now, at least we know a little bit more about what we're dealing with. As long as it's useful. Learn a few juicy tidbits while sitting around, too. Juicy tidbits. For example, First Lieutenant Julia Schwartz of the Royal Guardsmen, currently wanted for questioning, was in the academy the same year as Captain Amalthea. Really now? They never gave off the impression that they got along a lot well. Yeah, because they were town routes. Tony's got the brains and Julia's got the combat skills. Pretty big difference there. See, I imagine so. So Julia has always been the super serious knightly type, huh? That's up, but this has nothing to do with the military, mind you. You kids know about Princess Claudia, right? I knew it! Claudia. I get it. I called it. Princess Claudia, sounds familiar. If memory serves, she was orphaned when the crown prince and his wife died. What? Huh. Fascinating. She's the granddaughter of Her Majesty Queen Alicia. Right, she's not well known, but she is the direct descendant of the Queen. What I can dig up, she lives in the royal keep and pretty much stays there most of the time. And it seems someone's looking for a prospective marriage candidates for her. Stays there most of the time. I'm not so sure about that now. I feel like we've encountered her for quite a bit. That's not super unusual for rich families, but still, just gross. That's not the point. The issue here is, who is this someone? Spot on, kid. It could be. Queen Alicia! That'd be really funny, but no, it's gonna be Colonel Richard. Hey, not bad, kid. It is Colonel Richard. Has been scouring foreign countries for a suitable candidate, looks like. I knew it. Is there'll be Second Lieutenant Richard? He wants the throne. Isn't that kind of weird? Why would he even be involved in setting up an arranged marriage? This all is to manipulate the kingdom, isn't it? Control. That's what this is all about. Pretty interesting, aren't it? And now, there's something I want from you two. Huh? He wants to win the tournament and get some information about the dinner party, right? Is that the launch orbit? Oh, okay. I'm not shy about asking for stuff, are ya? Yeah, I got you information. This is called give and take, sweetheart. True, and it's been helpful. Alright. I'll let you know if I find anything. That's what I like to hear. Evolved as well today. I might not even need to rely on you two. Just kidding, I need to rely on you too. Hello, liberal news? Oh, it's you. I've been waiting for you to call in. Wait. Starting now? Okay, got it. Meet you there. What's going on? Sorry to cut Ron, but I meet someone. I'll let you in for a night. Sun's just going out. Yeah, I'm a night owl always. Only up during the daytime. Well, that crazy chick is being trained. But hey, no biggie. You just hit back in the last moment. Gotcha. Good luck with your work. You too. Don't mess up tomorrow's match. He's level 35. Well then, what should we do now? I guess we should stop by the village if that's up. Let's report the info. Follow me. Any new quests? No? Still, Joshua, I offer my congratulations on advancing to the championship bout. Shame to hear of Kurt's loss, but I hear it was a very good match. Yeah, it was pretty intense. Won't go pass on the badges yet, though. We're better than Kurt, not by ourselves. True. We just got lucky. They all fought themselves. We had Zen, along with Prince Albert's guns and magic to cover for our mistakes. Not the only reason we made as far as we have. You two are very humble. Rare quality these days. By the way, have you learned any more information? Well, so, he's part of a mercenary corps, known as Jester. First up, I've heard of that name, definitely. I must look it up. Do the old mercenaries ever worked it up? Not at all. But anyway, we consider one another to be business rivals. We make our business not to interfere in the matters of state, you see, whereas mercenaries largely revel in such matters. They're often employed in border disputes, and have some quite opposing viewpoints with less regard to the safety of the common man. They don't sound very nice. I'll take there's no chance of getting us any information. I wouldn't say there's no chance. The Cloak and Dagger, I might be able to find the information, you see. It takes several days to have the necessary intel, however, so you wouldn't have it before the championship. Is that all? Championship? Schmampionship. This has nothing to do with the competition, so yeah, if you please. Thank you, Alan. Through all the Colonel's hunts for Princess Claudia's future husband, we've covered a few morsels of information which may have some connection. Okay. A member of the Imperial Royal Family will be arriving in Grancel during the Queen's birthday celebration. Oh! Oh! Would it be Prince Albert? I doubt it. Like... But there's a couple other people in the Imperial Royal. It wouldn't be Princess Alphen. I'm trying to remember the youngest brother's name. Is the Crown Prince... Would it be the Crown Prince of Arabonia? Or is this Prince Albert's doing? I don't know. I'll have to think about it. We don't know their name, but we do know this is the first time someone from the royal family has come to Liberl since the war 10 years ago, so this is fairly significant news. See, you're right that it does seem connected with talk of Princess Claudia's marriage. Don't actually know a thing about the Imperial Royal Family. I mean, the only Imperial I've ever met is Prince Albert. The princess has just celebrated her 16th birthday. Seems much too early for her to be married. I suspect there may be politics at work here. Wow, 16? Jeez, we're only 16 ourselves. It is the appropriate age for a young lady to make her debut in high society. But unless we've reverted to a much more repressed time, it is much, much too soon for marriage. Indeed. As I said, I suspect there's a political motive to this push for wedlock. Find that motive will no doubt prove to be a most valuable endeavor. Gotcha. If we can earn that invite to the castle, we'd be able to investigate much more easily. And well, we better secure a win in tomorrow's championship. As dangerous as that has to be. I've got something for you. Here. So we're going to the sewers again. What the heck is this? The sewers. We always keep a few on hand on the cat profession. Never know when they might come in handy. This one should open up here for Grand Arena. There's some pretty strong monsters, so I figure it might be suitable again. Okay. Brain it. Tell Ease the warm-up. Thank you. Just doing my job. Make sure you don't head back down there without some backup, though. If it's the two of you, you're toast. No problem there. I'll down tomorrow. Wow, it's late. Probably get back to the hotel. Hey, you two. Well, what's going on? Wall patrol! Nighttime patrols have increased as part of the counter-terrorism measures. It's to avoid going after 9 o'clock if all possible. You two should go on home. Don't you think that's a little obnoxious? What if you need to go out after 9 o'clock? It's the higher-ups who make the decisions, miss. Sorry to cause any trouble, but everyone wants to follow the rules. By the way, where's it that you two live? We're staying at the hotel. We'll be there for the duration of the competition. Hold on a sec. Go swear I've seen you two before. Hey! These kids are on the tournament. No, now you mention it. Oh, are you guys in the audience? Well, we were on the security detail. No, actually, it was pretty incredible. Well, it's the championship, no? We'll start to the hotel, so rest up for the big night. We'd set. Thanks for restoring us. Appreciate it. You gotta be kidding. We're big fans of yours. We're all in the same army, but I don't know. That's what those types just rub me the wrong way for some reason. No kidding. Just don't get what's through their heads. Don't you think hunting like this is a little disrespectful to Colonel Richard, though? Well, that's why we're putting so much faith in your participation. Good luck tomorrow's match. Thank you. We'll do everything we can. Yeah, this is all kind of complicated, isn't it? I don't think those guys know a thing about the Colonel's plot. They seem to think the intelligence division are just regular soldiers. Whenever it comes down to chain of command, they accept as the truth. Well, I'd hate to make enemies of them since they're rooting for us and all. If I was anything else, it'd be wise not to stir up trouble with rank and file soldiers. What do you say we stay in our room and rest up for the night? Okay. Or we could go outside. Let's, yeah. Which one was ours again? Was it this one? No. What? Huh? Someone break into our room? You just hear something? Wait, no. It was Seed, wasn't it? It was the bird. Be on alert when we go inside, and be ready for a fight if things don't look right. Huh? I think we got a trespasser. It might be explosive set, so be careful. Wait, you're kidding, right? I need you to do exactly as I tell you, no questions. If you'd rather stay out here, that's fine with me. No way! I'm fine, let's go inside. Alright, it's gonna be Seed. Bird. Yep, bird. Oh. Well, looks like he got away. That's strange. I don't get the sense that anybody's been in here. Or does it feel like there are any traps set? You can seriously tell that kind of thing? I guess that's all that was left behind. Huh, a letter. Tonight, at the start of 10, come to the cathedral. Please, tell no one of this. And that's it? What cathedral? That huge church over on the west block? It's almost 10 o'clock now. Well, it sure sounds suspicious, but nothing venture, nothing gain. What do you think? Should we go for it? Absolutely not. What was that for? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Look, didn't those soldiers just say that I'm going to reinforce next patrols? You bet they'll be keeping a close watch on the west block, too. Alright. Still, I had to just pretend we never got it. I'll go by myself then. Huh? It's easier for one person to stay hidden than two. Estelle's never going to allow that. I shouldn't have any real trouble getting to the cathedral most. Huh? Listen, if all I'm doing is scoping out the situation, I handle it on my own. I just need you to stay here. Hey! Huh? I'm no less abrasive than you are. I can handle myself and I won't slow you down. Your silver tongue's not gonna work on me this time. Estelle, that's not what I meant. I know it's not that you don't trust me. I can tell you're worried about me. Or maybe that you're worried for me. Or are you not telling me? How can you tell that I'm keeping something from you? I'm closer to you than just about anyone else, Joshua. There's, nothing you can keep from me. Not for very long, anyway. I'm impressed. Huh? Alright. If you want to come with me, I won't try to stop you. It's all set now, though we have to hurry. Okay. I want you to promise me something. If anything goes wrong, you do exactly as I tell you. One wrong move could be fatal. Okay, I promise. So then move on then. Suspicious. Very suspicious. I'm gonna guess it's Chloe, because Seed was the one that dropped stuff off. Oh. Yep. Stealth mission. Let's let them patrolling. If any of these solar spots, we'll probably get led back to the hotel. We need to set their movements and take whatever chances we can to pass them to Hampton. Okay. Oh, we zoomed out. That's interesting. Okay, so we just need to get to the west block. It's right over there. Nope. Well, of course. Alright, well, we're not going that way. I guess we're going to take the long way then. What the heck? Oh, hold on. I have to say, I was trying to go to the west, but there was that person there. I almost think, watch, we have to take the really long way around. Like, maybe we have to go to the, like, to the east block first and then loop back around. Maybe that's where, how it's, yeah, that's what that's what they want us to do. Okay. Cue the Metal Gear Solid music. Da 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 da. Oh. What? What do you think you're doing? Darn it. Oh, this is going to be annoying, isn't it? This is correct. Okay. We're in the south block. We're getting there. We're getting there. West block is just right over there. Whoa! That's a lot of guys. That's a lot. This is not going to work at all. Run. Okay. Save. We need to get there. Yeah, they're not just gonna let us go straight there, so we might just take the roundabout way here. I think they want, yeah, they want us to do that. I can barely see anything. The camera angles are not helping. Alright, we did it. Alright, we made it. Stay focused, Estelle. I'll go first, so stay close. Okay. I'm sorry, Estelle. I guess I misunderstood. Huh? You came after all. Chloe? Disguised as a nun? You. Hey, aren't you the nun from before? The one who was attacked on the scenic routes? Oh, it was you. Thank you for what you did back there. Chloe? I assume you got my message? That letter was yours? Why would you do something so secretive like just to say thanks? Now I get. It was her all along. Huh? You're very observant, Joshua. Pardon me then, let me get more comfortable. Oh, duh. Okay. What? Lieutenant Julius Schwartz, commander of the Royal Guardsmen, at your service. Been a long time, you two. I knew you'd come. It's nice to see you again, Lieutenant. Last time was back in Rome, right? Yes, it was. It hasn't been that long, but it feels like ages. Hey, hold on a second. Why are you in that getup, and why is the wall on the right knocked down? Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer, sweetie. Why'd you call us here? Call us here questions one at a time. First, the closed Septian Church has long and deep ties with the royal family. Colonel Richard's little conspiracy has us on the run, and they've helped us stay hidden with the city. Okay, that's your second question. Why I called you here. If you win the final match tomorrow, you'll get invited to that dinner party at the castle, right? What I need you to do is to get in touch with Her Majesty once you get inside. That's what we're already gonna do! Huh? I realize that's a selfish request, but since we're basically fugitives, there's no way for us to make contact. You're the only hope we have. Well then, this is kind of unexpected. Actually, we're participating in the competition specifically in hopes of seeing the Queen anyway. What? Really now? Oh, mighty Adios. Thank you for your gift, most sacred. In that case, I have only one favor to ask you. When you speak to Her Majesty, heed her counsel. Of course, that was the plan from the get-go. That non-involvement rule that still applies, even in a situation like this, but we'll do everything we can. I'm grateful. Please take this with you. Julia's letter. What's this? Give this to the head maid, Hilda, and she'll know that you've spoken with me. Her Majesty is probably under very heavy guard by the Special Ops men. But you can trust Hilda. With her help, you may be able to speak with Her Majesty. Huh, she sounds like a heck of a lady. Got it. We'll talk to her. Thank you very much. Pathetic, isn't it? Huh? I was deceived, and thereby failed the one I was supposed to protect at all costs. And this happened not long after I swore that I would give my life to safeguard Her Majesty from harm. You can't imagine how helpless I feel having to depend entirely on others' help. You really shouldn't be so hard on yourself. I hate to say this, but there's the chance that we'll lose tomorrow's match. I'm certain you'll do just fine. That Talvardi in martial arts is extremely skilled, and you are both the children of Colonel Cassius Bright. You mean you knew our dad too? It's not without reason that he was known as the finest swordsman in all the Royal Army, the Divine Blade at that. Before he retired from service, I had a chance to be trained by him when he was a martial arts instructor at the military academy. If not for him, I would not be nearly as skilled as I am. I can't believe that. Dad's never used anything except a bow staff. I guess he must have given up the sword when he decided to become a bracer. His goal wasn't to kill his enemies. He wanted to improve himself and help those weaker than he. That's why he chose the bow staff as his weapon. Or so I imagine. Really? I didn't know that my use of a staff had that kind of significance. I'm sure he hoped that you'd inherit the same kind of mindset. I think he'd be proud of you. Joshua! Colonel Cassius trained both of you. I have all the faith in the world that you'll win tomorrow's match. Hearing you say that makes me think you're right. We'll put everything we have into it. On us, Grancel say God. Due to the terror step, we'll now be patrolling the main facilities. Apologize for the lateness of the hour, but do you mind if we have a look inside? Drat. Quite alright, thank you. Just a moment, please, and I'll open the door. Behold, there's another door at the back of the ops room. You can get outside from there. Okay. Please be careful. Well, they actually avoid the patrol so far. I love that there are any soldiers this way. Yeah, I'm not sensing anyone. Guess the night patrols are finally done. Let's rest for a moment here, then head back to the hotel. Okay. So much is going on. It's starting to give me a headache. I'll bet. I never would have imagined it to be Lieutenant Schwartz waiting for us at the cathedral. Wait, so she wasn't who you were expecting to find there? Could be you were thinking it'd be someone you've known before? Well, oh, sorry, I forgot to say anything. Don't remember the rules. Estelle? I won't ask you anything about before we met until you're ready to tell me. I try to be careful, but sometimes it just slips my mind. Estelle, I think you've gotten a little stronger during our travels. Huh? It's overwhelming to think about all the people around us. Each and every one of them living his or her own life, all under the same sky, the same trails in the sky. Every person you meet has a personality and a history, and a story to tell. Every one of them is just like us, living day by day. Sometimes I just have to remind myself that no one acts without cause. Nothing happens without reason, or a motive, or an excuse. It's only when I remember that I start to feel like I might be able to reclaim the parts of me I've lost. What did you do, Joshua? Joshua! Probably just fooling myself. Turning myself into accepting things I can't change. But even so, I'm grateful for having someone with me. The sky, Dad, but most of all, you. Ah, that's very sweet. Joshua? So, I promise. Once this whole matter is settled and if Dad comes back safely, I'll tell you everything there is to know about my past. Oh no, it's gonna be very bittersweet, isn't it? Really? Really? With the stars as my witness? Huh? Okay then, we have ourselves a deal. Estelle? All my gloom's gone fluttering away. Because once you've told me what you gotta tell me, then I'll tell you what I've gotta tell you. What? Oh wait, is this about that thing you found in your mind? Yep. I have to stack myself up for it. It's also like, I need to confess to Joshua. Need to confess to Joshua. Set yourself up? Is it real something so dramatic? I mean, if it's that important, I really might not hearing it now. Absolutely not. It's a delicate matter, and time is crucial, and I've never done this before, and why am I so nervous? So, I guess the situation does feel kind of right, but still no dice, not yet. I don't get you sometimes, Estelle. I swear, you seem like you're ready to take on anything now. All because we got a big talk planned. Makes no sense. Of course I'm ready. Ain't no way I'm letting those guys keep me from this talk. I'm gonna show those smash types how a touch of girl power can ruin their whole day! Yes! Yes! We're there. You really are your father's daughter. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You better not be comparing me to a middle-aged man. Yeah, I guess you're right. Somehow I think you're gonna do just fine tomorrow. The reason we win the tournament is because Estelle wants to confess to Joshua. That's the reason. Oh, yesterday was genuinely awful. I returned to the embassy overfull of spirits with those tiresome guards. Tell Fred to stop and cast flaming, striking disparagements at me. They've tightened security at night. Supposedly for anti-terrorist purposes. Were you two okay? Yes, we ran to bed rather early, so we didn't have any problems. And now then just last something that might really give us an edge. Now that could come in handy. More sewer stuff. Oh boy. Easy, young one. But you're a real Spartan. You always seem to know what you need when you need it. So, what do you say we check out the sewers smart? It's just north of Rio. Well, if it's for the banquet, we could muster up one more huzzah. Alright, in all seriousness, let's see if there's an actual request for this, because there probably is. Aha! The bonefish. Alright. Oh, we know where the east block is, so let's go do that. No, not the castle. Not the castle. Let's head on down. Alright, and this will be a good spot for us to start next trend. So chat, if you're watching on Twitch, feel free to stick around for a raid, but if you're watching YouTube and you like what you saw, please consider subscribing on YouTube. It's free to subscribe on YouTube, you can always change your mind later. It's a great way to show support. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you have an amazing night.